Yes guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I've been meaning to do this product review for a long time. I think it's been best part of 2 months now since I started taking Superbotanic's products. And kind of like most things I try, I like to give them a good trial run before I bring them to everyone and tell them get involved, because obviously I don't want to tell people, oh look, take this, it's amazing, and then, you know, how most influencers, shall we say, I'm not an influencer by the way, but how most influencers come across, just trying to sell you anything. But these are products that I've been trying now for 2 months. I used them during my ultra marathon training. I'm now doing them through my bodybuilding style cup for Mexico in a couple of weeks, and some of these are like doubles in regards to like restocks. But yeah, let me run you through kind of what I've been taking from kind of start to finish. So let's start with this product here, Rishi. This Rishi one here says vitality and longevity. So inside that, I'm just going to read, they give you a little card which is quite cool. It tells you everything about the product. So I'm just going to run you through obviously the benefits of Rishi. I'm hoping I'm not butchering that word, but enhances immune function, allergy management, provides heart and liver support, promotes restful sleep and positive mood. So for me, anything to do with vitality and longevity is like a big green flag for me. So I've been taking this. We're going to move on to Tremella, this one here. So Tremella, if you're like me, I work in obviously fashion. This promotes skin hydration, boosts natural collagen, improves skin elasticity, and aids digestion. This is funny because I've never really, sounds weird, but I haven't massively been into skincare. I have like my standard moisturizer, my standard cleanser, and kind of that's just how I go with things. I wanted to really see how much of a benefit this had to my skin. So I stopped using all of my skincare products to see how this worked. And if I'm totally honest, my skin, you can probably tell from here, looks a little bit, not oily, but it's a lot more hydrated. I find that I'm having less breakouts, whether that's this or me drinking a lot of water, but I do think this has made an improvement personally, especially on my skin, definitely 100%. Then we're going to move on to, what one have we got here? Chaga. So chaga I've been taking now for quite a long time. It's a powerful antioxidant, supports digestive harmony, nurtures radiant skin, and balances pigmentation. So if anybody's got some skin issues, I'd definitely recommend these two together. This in theory, obviously, I was trying to go based on my lifestyle, my training. I train very hard every day. I always like to find things that can help improve my body, especially having powerful antioxidants in it. It's going to be crucial to making sure that my body's at an optimal state of repair and not obviously being overly fatigued. Then we've got this wonderful thing here. This is very popular. I know some of these you might not have heard of before. I hadn't personally, but I definitely had heard of lion's mane. So lion's mane enhances cognitive ability, safeguards brain health, revitalizes nerve function, optimizes cognitive performance. So this is like, if you're somebody like me whose mind is like this and you find it hard to focus on one thing at a time, and then you get a bit chaotic and you do this task and that task, this is super good. I have all of these every single morning, but this one I feel like kind of mellows me down a little bit but keeps me focused. I've definitely tend to find that I've got a lot more of my tasks done work-wise since taking these products, and that's a big improvement for me personally, because I find it very difficult to sit down and do emails and casting videos and photos, and I find that aspect of my life very difficult to manage. So these have definitely helped. I highly recommend that, especially lion's mane, probably one of my favorites. And then we have got here cordyceps, right? So this product here, you've probably definitely, if you're in the fitness space, you've definitely heard of this. I've heard that apparently they were trying to ban it in the Olympics. I read a study about it because it improves your VO2 max by 25%. So for me, when I was doing my ultra training, I was obviously doing the same marathon program that I did when I did Brighton Marathon. When I done Brighton Marathon, I was 20 pound lighter than when I did this ultra. However, I was faster, I was stronger, my recovery was off the charts. Like I was doing, I'd say on average around 200 to 250 kilometers of running a month. And I had no DOMs. I had a few tight areas, but that's just purely from having to stretch and obviously work out a bit easier. But in regards to this product right here, cordyceps, elevated energy and endurance, definitely makes, and like if you don't want to take pre-workout, for example, and you're not somebody that agrees with taking pre-workout because it's got loads of random stuff in it, well, not random, but you know what I mean, and you don't want the jitters. The best natural pre-workout in my opinion. Respiratory and lung support, obviously without lung support you're dead, so this is vital. And then enhanced athletic performance, so this is pretty much, I'll leave this to the side because I'm going to give you my personal top 3 if you're a fitness enthusiast, but we'll get to that. So yeah, cordyceps is probably one that I'll probably take for the rest of my life, 100%, like these other products. Then we have got, what was this one here? Right, Tonga Ali. Right, let's talk about Tonga Ali. So Tonga Ali isn't on this because it's on the other one, but me being me, accidentally threw it away. So I'm going to read you the brief description on Superbotanic's website, and it says Tonga Ali increases physical and mental energy, boosts athletic performance, and helps maintain a healthy anabolic/catabolic balance. The perfect combination to enhance your overall performance. I might butcher this, but Pfister is a standardized Tonga Ali extract which has undergone extensive clinical research to determine its impact on improving the quality of life, hormone levels, fertility, strength, and overall health. So that's just a brief description, just purely because I wanted to make sure you understood, obviously, what this product's about. But this product, especially now I'm in a dieting phase, I probably noticed this the most beneficial. I've never had this before. I've done many diets before, and I always feel like the first thing that you notice, especially if somebody's ever done a cutting phase, is your strength. And that's where you start losing it a little bit mentally, because you go into the gym, you want to do your numbers, and them numbers are just coming down, which is natural because you're obviously losing weight, you're going to be a bit weaker. However, if you have this, that isn't a problem. I've been taking this for, as I said before, around just over 2 months now. And this is my restock. I take one in the morning and I take one in the afternoon after I've worked out, and I find that I am seeing a better preserve of my muscle in this dieting phase. Like I've lost just shy of 8 pounds leading up to this holiday, but when I look at myself in the mirror physically, I don't look much different, apart from I just look a bit drier, which is obviously the ultimate goal. We don't want to lose much muscle. So if anybody wants like a natural testosterone booster and you don't want to jump on, obviously, the forbidden, this is your thing. So I take this, and I will continue to take this for a very long time. So let me go on to this product here. I'm going to search this because it's not on this little card. It was on the other card, so apologies. But I also love, like, if you don't really know what ones are for you, there's obviously more on there. There's turkey tail, there's other mushrooms. I just pick the ones that I think best suit my lifestyle. You might find that they've got loads of products on there: ashwagandha, saffron extract, berberine advanced, like some really, really good products on their website. But obviously each to their own. Everyone's going to have their own opinions on what works best for their lifestyle. So let me just go and find, here it is. Right, I actually saw this video on TikTok, a doctor explaining about the benefits of this product, and I'd never even heard of it. And then obviously when I got in touch with these guys, they were like, look, this is one of the best products, get onto it. So Miracle Moringa is an easy way to take your daily dose of all natural plant nutrients. It's packed with nutrients that help support vitality, peak energy, increases in stamina and endurance, fortified with vitamins and minerals that contribute to improve skin, hair, and nail health. So if you're somebody like myself who's quite a fussy eater, sounds so childish, but isn't actually overly interested in having loads of, like, what's the word, vitamins, vegetables and fruit in your food in the morning, then I would definitely recommend having this. So obviously with regards to this superfood supplement, and as I said before, being fussy with food, I would definitely recommend this. I also take a greens and red supplement from my actual sponsor, EHP Labs. But obviously, if I'm one of them people, like, I always want to try and improve, even if it's 1%. And my body, if I give you my honest review, my body during the marathon prep for Brighton 2 years ago was in the trenches. I lost so much weight. I felt overly fatigued. I was in a really bad fatigued state. Obviously I was pushing for sub 4 hour, and I wanted to do X amount of time, and obviously I understand it's a bit different to an ultra, but my volume for ultra was way more than Brighton. The only difference in that training to this training are these products, and that's why I now want to promote them to people, because my training, my diet, everything stayed the same. However, my weight stayed the same. I was stronger. I was heavier, which some people think, oh, it's not as enjoyable running when you're heavier. I just felt so powerful. I've felt unbelievable throughout both now my dieting phase and the ultra. So couldn't recommend these products enough to everyone. They have given me, I've spoke to them because I said, obviously, I want to do a video for you guys and let people that follow me know how important these products could be to them. Especially if you're somebody that has a few health issues, I definitely recommend getting on the website or even just reaching out to them and saying, look, this is my situation. I've told them what I was doing and they said, look, this is what we recommend for you. So they're more than happy to help recommend to you what you want. Right, so just to wrap things up on the video, if you're massively into your fitness and you want the optimal package, shall I say, of what I recommend for somebody that's into their fitness, would be the cordyceps, Tonga Ali, Rishi, and Moringa, and Lion's Mane. These 5 products here, in my opinion, are the most beneficial if you are into your performance and endurance. So yeah, that's for me to wrap up the video. Hope you enjoyed, obviously, my insight to Superbotanic. I will continue to be using these products for as long as I live. So that's the short of it. But yeah, if you want to know more about the products, hit me up on Instagram, YouTube, whatever, or even just, as I said to you before, message them direct like I did and said, look, this is my training, this is my lifestyle, what would you recommend? And they're so quick to respond, they fire back immediately and then they get everything sorted out. So yeah, that's just my little review on Superbotanic, and go check them out and tell them I sent you. And also, in case you're wondering, you can mix the powders with, I use this little 1/4 teaspoon and I just whack it in there with my greens and my reds. And then you just shake it up and they're pretty tasteless, to be fair, or you can add them to your tea and coffee. So yeah, and I think Moringa's a tablet, so you can just take that before or after food, and same with Tonga Ali. But yeah, other than that, I just wanted to run you through the products.